Imagine a world where every financial decision is made not by human instinct but by artificial intelligence. That world isn't the future. It's already here. AI is transforming how we trade, how we invest, and how we build wealth. And when it meets crypto, the most disruptive financial innovation of our time, something incredible happens. Think about this. Bitcoin was created as a decentralized alternative to banks. Now, AI is becoming the brain that helps navigate this wild new world, faster, smarter, and with fewer emotions than any human could manage. Let's say you're trying to decide when to buy or sell a token. Your emotions might say, hold, or panic. But an AI model looks at thousands of data points, social sentiment, historical charts, even Reddit posts, and gives you a decision backed by real-time logic. In fact, hedge funds are already doing this. Some of the biggest crypto traders in the world don't make decisions. Their bots do. They feed AI with real-time data and let it trade 24/7 while humans sleep. This isn't just about automation, it's about prediction. AI can forecast market trends before they happen. It can detect unusual wallet movements, whale activity, or incoming exchange listings before they hit the headlines. But let's not get ahead of ourselves, because where there's hype, there's also risk. Can we really trust AI with our money? What happens when thousands of people use the same AI models? Doesn't that create a new kind of bubble? Over the next 50 minutes, we're going to dive deep. We'll explore how AI is reshaping crypto, from smart bots to DeFi optimization, from AI-generated NFT art to fully autonomous DAOs. You're about to see how the smartest investors of the next decade might not even be human. Let's start with the basics. How AI actually works in the crypto world. At its core, artificial intelligence is all about learning patterns. You give it data, price movements, transaction volumes, Twitter mentions, and it learns to predict what might happen next. In crypto, where markets move fast and emotions run high, pattern recognition is everything. Take sentiment analysis, for example. AI models are now reading millions of tweets, Reddit threads, and Telegram messages to understand the mood of the market. Not just whether people are bullish or bearish, but why. And then there's predictive modeling. Let's say a coin tends to spike after a certain type of news. AI learns that pattern. So next time similar news breaks, it alerts you, or even makes the trade for you, instantly. Now combine that with technical indicators, RSI, MACD, Bollinger Bands, and AI doesn't just react, it anticipates. Even retail traders now have access to platforms that use machine learning. You don't have to be a coder or a hedge fund manager anymore. Tools like Krill, 3 Commas, or Stoic are bringing AI-driven trading to everyday investors. But let's not pretend it's magic. AI is only as good as the data it gets. And in crypto, data can be noisy. Fake news, manipulation, sudden hacks. These things confuse even the smartest models. Still, AI doesn't panic. It doesn't get greedy. It follows the data. And in a space where emotions kill portfolios, that's a powerful edge. Next, we're going to explore real-world case studies. Projects already using AI in powerful ways. You'll see how AI is being built into blockchains, DEX, and even NFTs. Let's talk about real-world use cases where AI and crypto are already working hand in hand. First up, Numerai, a hedge fund powered by data scientists from around the world. But here's the twist. All the data scientists are anonymous, and they submit their models in encrypted form. These models are ranked, rewarded, and used to trade real assets, all based on AI. And the entire ecosystem runs on its native crypto token, Numeraire NMR. Next, there's Fetch.ai, a project focused on building autonomous agents, tiny AI programs that can negotiate and transact on your behalf. Think of them as digital assistants that can book travel, manage your energy usage, or even trade crypto for you, all autonomously using smart contracts. Then we have Ocean Protocol, solving one of AI's biggest challenges, data access. AI needs data to learn, but in the age of privacy, that data isn't easy to come by. Ocean lets people monetize their data while giving AI models what they need, safely, transparently, and on-chain. These are just a few examples. More are emerging every day, like SingularityNet, Cortex, and Velas. Each one combining blockchain's transparency with AI's predictive power. But this isn't just about flashy projects. Big names are paying attention too. Google Cloud has partnered with blockchain networks. Microsoft is integrating decentralized identity tools. NVIDIA is developing AI chips tailored for blockchain applications. What we're seeing is a convergence. AI and crypto are no longer separate tech trends. They're merging and creating a new kind of digital infrastructure. Up next, let's explore how this affects you, the individual investor. Because while institutions are building billion-dollar tools, the real revolution is how AI is giving power back to the people. So how does all this impact you, the everyday crypto investor? Well, until recently, access to high-level trading tools and strategies was limited to hedge funds and Wall Street insiders. But with AI, that gap is closing fast. Today, you can plug into AI-powered bots that scan the market 24/7. Some of them can detect on-chain anomalies, like whale wallet movements, sudden token burns, or smart contract activity, before the news hits Twitter. Others help you rebalance your portfolio automatically, based on your risk profile, market volatility, or even social sentiment. No more late-night panic selling or FOMO buys. Your AI assistant does the thinking for you. But here's the best part. AI doesn't just help you trade, it helps you learn. Platforms like Token Metrics, Glassnode, and Into the Block now offer AI-powered insights. They show you trends, risks, and hidden patterns, and explain them in plain English. You don't just follow signals, you understand the why behind them. This is where things get exciting. The combination of education and automation. Instead of being at the mercy of hype or YouTube influencers, AI empowers you to make smarter decisions based on data, not drama. It's like having a personal crypto analyst in your pocket, one that never sleeps, never panics, and never lies. But there's always a catch. AI can help, but it's not perfect. And the more people rely on it, the more vulnerable the system becomes. In the next section, we'll uncover the hidden risks of using AI in crypto, from model manipulation to herd behavior, and how you can protect yourself in an AI-driven world. Now let's talk about the dark side. Yes, AI brings power and precision, but like any tool, it can be abused, especially in a space as unregulated and chaotic as crypto. One of the biggest risks is model manipulation. Imagine this. A few powerful players train AI bots with biased data, or worse, feed them fake news. These bots then react and trigger a cascade of trades across the market. Prices pump or dump, not because of real fundamentals, but because a bunch of machines got tricked. Then there's herd behavior. If thousands of retail investors are using the same AI signals, they're all buying and selling at the same time. That creates artificial volatility. The system begins to eat itself. And don't forget about data poisoning. AI is only as good as the data it learns from. In crypto, where fake volume, bot-generated tweets, and spam social media are common, the risk of training AI on garbage data is very real. Even worse, malicious actors can use AI to create hyper-realistic phishing scams, deepfakes of crypto influencers, or fake news that spreads in seconds and manipulates millions. So, what can you do? First, don't blindly follow bots. Use AI as a tool, not a crutch. Always double-check signals. Understand the context and keep your critical thinking sharp. Second, diversify your sources. Don't rely on one platform or one dataset. Cross-reference AI insights with human analysis, charts, and news. And third, stay updated. AI is evolving fast, so should you. In the next part, we'll explore how AI is reshaping DeFi, automating yield farming, risk management, and even governance. If you think DeFi is already wild, wait until you see what happens when machines take over. Let's dive into DeFi. decentralized finance, and how AI is pushing it to the next level. DeFi was already revolutionary. It took banks out of the equation and gave people direct access to lending, borrowing, staking, and yield farming. But it also came with a problem: complexity. Most users have no idea how to optimize yields across protocols. They don't know which pools are most profitable, how to manage impermanent loss, or when to rebalance their positions. This is where AI steps in. Imagine connecting your wallet to an AI-powered dashboard. It analyzes your portfolio, risk appetite, and current market conditions, and then recommends the best yield strategies for you in real time. Or better yet, it executes them automatically. It harvests rewards, compounds them, switches pools, and even avoids rug pulls by analyzing smart contract risks on-chain. Projects like Yearn Finance have already pioneered auto-yield optimization. But now, newer platforms are adding AI layers to make these systems smarter, faster, and more secure. AI can also monitor protocol health, detecting signs of instability, liquidity issues, or governance attacks before they happen. This kind of predictive security is becoming essential in a space where exploits happen in minutes, not months, and it doesn't stop there. Some DeFi protocols are experimenting with AI-driven governance, where decisions aren't made by whales or mob voting, but by autonomous agents that optimize for fairness and efficiency. It sounds futuristic, and it is, but the building blocks are already here. In the next part, we'll explore how AI is entering the world of NFTs, creating art, managing marketplaces, and even generating entire virtual worlds. Now let's step into a different realm, NFTs, and how AI is reshaping creativity itself. At first, NFTs were just static images, pixel art, JPEGs. But now, with AI, they're becoming living, breathing, digital organisms. Artists are using tools like Midjourney, DALL-E, and Stable Diffusion to generate stunning visuals. Not just one piece at a time, but entire collections created by machine learning models trained on millions of images. And the results? They're breathtaking, abstract, surreal, hyper-realistic. AI-generated NFT art is now being sold at major auctions, displayed in virtual galleries, and owned by collectors who care more about creativity than code. But it doesn't stop with visuals. AI is also writing music for NFTs, generating interactive experiences, and even designing avatars that evolve based on how you use them. Some NFT projects are going a step further, creating AI personalities. Think of owning an NFT that you can talk to, one that remembers your conversations, learns your preferences, and grows with you. Imagine a metaverse filled with AI-generated characters, each owned as an NFT, each with its own personality, goals, and digital life. This is where AI meets storytelling, and NFTs become more than collectibles. They become companions. But here's the twist. AI is also managing NFT marketplaces. It's optimizing pricing, detecting fakes, and helping users discover collections that match their tastes, just like Netflix recommends movies. As AI gets smarter, so do NFTs. And in the next part, we're going to explore how AI is being used to create fully autonomous crypto organizations, where machines govern, make decisions, and run digital economies without any human intervention. Welcome to the world of autonomous organizations, where AI doesn't just assist, it leads. We've heard of DAOs, decentralized autonomous organizations, groups of people who vote on-chain to make decisions. But now, a new concept is emerging: AI-powered DAOs. Imagine an organization with no CEO, no board of directors, and no meetings. Just code and algorithms running operations, allocating funds, hiring freelancers, and adjusting strategy, all based on real-time data and AI logic. These are not science fiction anymore. Some early-stage projects are already experimenting with AI agents that can propose and vote on governance decisions. They analyze tokenomics, market trends, community sentiment, and decide whether a DAO should invest, pivot, or even dissolve a product line. The advantage? Speed, objectivity, and scalability. AI doesn't get caught in politics. It doesn't have ego. It follows the mission and optimizes for results. But there's also danger here. What happens when a DAO becomes too autonomous? Can it be hijacked? Can it evolve beyond its original goals? What if it starts making decisions that harm the very community it's supposed to serve? This is the new frontier of crypto governance. Humans and machines co-governing decentralized systems. Some argue it's the future of corporations. AI-run economies where humans only set the vision and machines execute the rest. Others warn it's a slippery slope toward losing control over our own creations. So what do? We build transparent AI systems, auditable code, and ethical boundaries. We combine the logic of machines with the wisdom of communities. In the next section, we'll explore where this is all going, the big picture. What does the next 5-10 years look like when AI and crypto fully merge? Get ready to time travel into the future. Let's fast forward into the near future. What happens when AI and crypto are no longer emerging trends, but the very fabric of our digital lives? Picture this: a world where AI wallets manage your finances, invest your savings, and optimize your taxes across borders, all in crypto. Your digital assistant doesn't just answer questions, it negotiates on your behalf, votes in DAOs you're a member of, and stakes your assets where yields are highest. In this world, banks are optional, financial advisors are replaced by algorithms, and identity, it's decentralized, stored securely on-chain, and accessed by AI only when you permit it. Even jobs change. AI agents apply for work on your behalf. They submit proposals to decentralized platforms. They even deliver results, content, code, designs, generated with your preferences, under your name, for crypto payments. The boundaries between human and machine start to blur. We begin to live in AI-augmented economies, where every transaction, every decision, every opportunity is analyzed by intelligent systems working for us, with us. But not everything is utopia. There will be challenges, from privacy concerns and algorithmic bias to AI monopolies and loss of personal agency. The battle for ethical AI and open systems will shape this future as much as the tech itself. So what can you do today to prepare? Learn, adapt, build. The earlier you understand these tools, the more empowered you'll be. In the final segment, we'll bring it all together and explore how you can take practical steps to ride this wave instead of being left behind. We've come a long way, from basic trading bots to fully autonomous crypto economies. But here's the truth. The revolution isn't coming. It's already here. AI is not just a tool. Crypto is not just an asset. Together, they are rewriting the rules of finance, identity, art, work, even freedom. So, what role will you play in this new world? You can ignore it, wait, hesitate, let the wave pass you by, or you can learn the language of algorithms. Understand how these systems work. Start using them, experimenting with them, building with them. You don't need to be a coder, you just need to be curious. Start small. Use an AI trading assistant. Try an auto-yield platform. Create your first AI-generated NFT. Join a DAO. Launch a smart contract. Ask questions. Make mistakes. Learn. Because here's the secret. The people who win in this new economy won't be the ones with the most money, but the ones with the most understanding. This is your edge, your moment. And whether you're a trader, an artist, an entrepreneur, or just a dreamer, there is a place for you in the AI plus crypto future. Don't wait for permission. The age of intelligent finance is now. So, will you watch it happen? Or will you be part of it?